Alright, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are not going fishing. We were actually doing a little travel vlog. As you can see, we got the yaks in the car, and as some of you may know, me and Ethan, aka Slaunch Slayer, YouTube channel starting up soon, we were actually doing a week-long trip up to Lake Winnipesaukee. We got a house up there with my grandparents, and we're going to be doing some smallie fishing, largemouth fishing, maybe some pike, pickerel, muskie. I don't really know what's in there, but yep, like I said, we got the yaks rigged up. We're going to be doing some kayak fishing, canoe fishing, pontoon boat fishing, everything. So, we're about to leave in a few minutes. We're going to go pick up Ethan. And something else that I thought would be just pretty cool, it's to show you like the rods and the gear that I have rigged up for a trip like this. So, I actually shot that yesterday. Let's shoot back to the house. See you. Alright, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed that intro. Like I said before, we are getting ready to leave for our smallmouth trip up to Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire, and I thought it would just be cool to show you some of the rods that I'm bringing, the baits that I have rigged up on the rods, some tackle, just a hodgepodge of preparations for this awesome trip that it should be. So, start off with the rods, go for finesse of power fishing, let's go. Alright, so, starting off with the lightest rod we have, let's go with this one. I have my Quantum Accurist on a favorite jackhammer, 10-pound braid to an 8-pound P-line fluoro clear leader. On this rod, I have an 1/8 ounce tungsten XPS jig head with a Kitech 2.8 swing impact in a perch color. This should be great for these finessed, when these fish just want a finesse presentation. One of the main forage in this lake is perch, so this should be really good for smallmouth. Even rock bass will eat this. Probably be switching this out with a Ned rig also. Alright, so next rod we have, moving a little bit up in strength and baits that I'm using. I have favorite jackhammer reel, Veritas rod, 6'6" medium. By the way, that other one is a 6'6" medium light, but it's more of a light power. I would say it's rated down a little. So on this rod, 20-pound braid to 8-pound fluoro, similar to the last one, but this is going to be my drop shot rod. Last time I was at this lake, drop shots were just what they were munching. So I have that is a 1/8 ounce or 1/4 ounce drop shot weight with a Trocar finesse worm hook, similar to the rebarb ones that RoboWorm recommends. So for these, I will mostly be using KVD Perfect Plastics Dream Shots. Those are really good. And look at this RoboWorm color. This is a Sexy Shad RoboWorm. How juicy does that look? I'm telling you, this is going to get munched by the smallmouth right on this drop shot rig. It's going to happen. Just wait and see. Also, another bait that I will be switching out with this rod will be, so my friend Ethan, who's also coming with us, he is really into spy bait fishing, and I'm not prepared to spend $15 on a spy bait, so I actually got these, oops, trying to drop them, Megabass Okishiro heads. They're an 1/8 ounce they have a little spy bait, so it acts like a spy bait. And on the back of those, the other day, my Kitech bag, Kitech or like hard package swim baits, I have some 3-inch Megabass Spark Shad that should go perfect on that. I'm telling you, that it should work really good for some of those northern smallies. Alright, next up, jerkbait rod, or jerkbait in topwater. Early morning, we'll be throwing a lot of topwater on this rod. So, we have I'm a Flit. This is a great jerkbait. This is in a ghost minnow color. I have it on Shimano Casitas 20-pound braid to a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. St. Croix Premier is a 6'6" medium with a fast action, perfect for twitch pause in that jerkbait. And I really want to catch some jerkbait and even some on pike or pickerel. I really want to catch some jerkbait fish. That is one of my main goals, to catch a lot of fish on the jerkbait. Also, 7:2-to-1 gear ratio is key for fishing jerkbaits. So that should be an extremely important rod for this trip. Next up, we have, this is going to be my main dock fishing rod. I have a Shimano Corrado DC 15-pound fluoro with a Shimano Abu Garcia Ike 7-foot medium. This is like a great like finesse jig, or in this case, 2 rod. This is a Strike King coffee tube, 1/4 ounce Strike King tube jig head. This should be great for throwing at docks. Same thing, I'll probably throw finesse jigs on this rod too. 7.2-1-1 gear ratio. Just an all-around great northern rod. So, next rod. This one, I was debating bringing this rod, but one of my main goals, besides catching a lot of jerkbait fish, is do a lot of deep cranking on this trip. So, this is a Strike King 6XD perch color. Switching that with a Norman DD22 also. I have this 7-foot medium heavy HMG by Fenwick. It has a nice moderate action, perfect for those deep cranks. Revo winch by Abu Garcia, the 3rd generation. A little bit of an older reel, but it still works great for these deep cranks. 5.4-to-1 gear ratio. And I have some 12-pound fluorocarbon. So this is great for just that all-around ledge fishing. Finding some offshore ledges. I really want to catch some on deep cranks. Try not to scrape my rods with these super sharp Mustad trebles. That would not be good. Alright, so last rod that I had. This is probably going to be my heaviest duty rod that I'm bringing. It's still, for Connecticut, it's not that heavy duty, but this is, I have Shimano Scorpion. I have 30-pound braid on here to a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. The Shimano Zodius 7.2 medium heavy. Perfect all-around rod. But I am mostly going to be fishing on this rod is, first of all, have a Matt Allen swim bait head, courtesy of Tactical Bassin for that recommendation. And I'm just going to be putting some, let me pop one out of the package. Kitech, this is the 4.3-inch rig that, I'm not going to rig on up right now because I don't want to blow through my plastics, but just about like that. This should be great fishing offshore, even from the dock that we have. Fishing offshore, getting it down to those deep depths, and just reeling it a few feet off the bottom, giving it some handle twitches. That should be one of the main tickets for catching a big northern smallmouth. I've seen the damage that they do on those Kitechs up north, and whew, now that would be awesome. Alright, so now that we're done with the rods, let's go to the gear. Or, I guess you wouldn't really call it gear. Lures. Alright, now let's move on to all the baits, lures, and terminal tackle that I'm bringing on this trip. Okay, so I have this 20-pound bag. I have the Tackle Warehouse Angler backpack. Awesome bag. So front pocket, I got my scale right here. It's the real sonar. And then side pocket, I have pliers, line goes in these compartments. I have all fluoros from 8-pound all the way up to 20 pounds. I'm just trying to go through this quick, not trying to make this insanely long video. Got my Flambeau terminal tackle box. I have some craws and creatures. These are a lot of my Strike King rage baits, favorite soft plastic company. Then I have my worms and drop shot baits in that bag. So, I'm just gonna cut this while I try to organize this. Alright, so in the hard bait section, in my main hard bait box, I have, kind of spill them, but I have deep divers, square bills, some square bills, flat sides, some more semi deep divers, my jerk baits, and I have swim baits in here. See, lost my River Sea S waiver the other day, which kind of sucks. Mag draft is inside, so I only have a few smaller swim baits in there. Now, I have my other box. This is for I have spinner baits and buzz baits in here. I have chatter baits, swim jigs, more swim jigs, and then some pre-rigged underspins. And I could have a flipping jig in here. Don't ask me why. My tackle bag is a mess. And then top water box. I have some whopper ploppers, some Teckle sprinkler frog, spooks, poppers. Awesome live target bluegill swim bait. Should not be in that box. Then I have a lot of my frogs in there. And then, as possible, lipless box, of course. Classic red eye shads. I have some storm and booyah baits, some Rapala live targets, and some other ones. This bait is absolutely nuts. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that little crankbait. That thing. I actually might try to catch a fish on that. Maybe I'll make a video out of that bait because that got in my lucky tackle box last year. Oh my god, it's insane. Then, I think I like to jig fish a lot. I could probably fill up a box like this full of jigs. I have more jigs inside. Definitely my favorite way to catch fish. Probably behind frog fishing and topwater, but for bottom fishing, oh my god. I had a day yesterday. Sadly, I could not film, but I caught all of my fish on jig. It was a riot. Oh my gosh. So I think this has dragged on long enough. I really hope you enjoyed this kind of tackle talk portion of this video. If you like this, drop a comment down below and I will definitely do these more. So, back to you. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that little segment. As you can see, the car's running. Let's shoot over Ethan's. Alright, just picked up Ethan. Now we are officially, oh my god, look at all those rods, on the road. See you in New Hampshire. 4 hours later, and we are finally here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, got all the rods right there. Docks right behind us. Welcome to Winnipesaukee. So, this is probably going to be a 3 or 4 part series over the next few weeks. You will definitely be seeing a ton of videos, hopefully a ton of awesome fish catches from this location right here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, this little trip vlog. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell notification to get notified for all my latest videos. Peace.